Today we need to upgrade our guns as much as possible so we can damage the dirt and go mining. That's really the only point of upgrading the damage today, is that we can dig our way to the bottom with guns. And we also get to use a Viking battle axe called an orbital battle axe. That's basically just going to swing around me, murdering Mother Earth herself. The goal is to make our way to the bottom while picking up upgrades along the way so we can get really rich. Every time my pink bar fills up, I can go like this and smash through the blocks. At which point we're going to make our way down to, I think, what is a fuel block. To be honest, that was the first time I noticed I even had fuel because I've been having so much fun shooting the earth to death. The vines apparently grow back, so we need to make our way down quickly. The deeper we go, the better the stuff we're going to find. The angry dwarf has told me there's not going to be a lot of fuel blocks, so we need to upgrade our fuel tank ASAP. For now, there are fuel blocks, so I don't need to listen to him. It was nice of someone to leave me giant fuel blocks under the ground, though. These look like gold, so I'm going to go ahead and smash down to those as quickly as possible, and that's definitely a treasure chest. It's getting dark down here, so it'd be nice to also get a light. Unfortunately, there's no way to brighten it right now, so we're just going to have to make do with this. I just took some damage trying to make it brighter for you guys, so I hope you appreciate that. But now I also have a built-in excuse for if I die, or we'll find a giant treasure chest down below. For our effort on that little dig site, we got $3,500, and we unlocked shaft frags. Periodically throw bombs out of the craft. That sounds like exactly the kind of upgrade we need. I'm pretty sure the dwarf told me to upgrade my fuel tank. I don't have an option to upgrade my fuel tank. Maybe it's this? Increase flight time duration. And then we're going to increase the number of hits before we die. So every time we complete a level, it unlocks new levels for us. They're all going to have their own unique quirks and features. This planet looked as barren as my heart, so I think we're going to have a good match. I accidentally clicked away from what the dwarf said, so we're going in kind of blind on this one, but look at all the ore. Hopefully we get an upgrade fairly quickly, and then we can get our new weapon. We get a new type of enemy here. It's a flying lime. Oh, those are explosive blocks. That's what the dwarf was trying to tell me about. That works so much better. Okay, we got some idiots coming in, so we'll go ahead and shoot them to death. Probably shouldn't plow through those with my flying garbage can, so we'll do our best to keep our distance from some things. I do like watching the explosions go off though, so this is going to be trouble if the bullets only go so far. Alright, we're going deep. Thought we would go farther than that. Okay, we're going to put our battle axe back on because that's just a lot of fun, and I think that's also going to cleave enemies, and that just goes around doing its own thing, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Those look like bigger explosive blocks. Would my assumption here be correct? I don't want to get too close. Those were definitely big. I really appreciate this game, how the only way you can explore things is by shooting it to see what happens. You just sort of have to commit to whatever comes next. I just jumped myself down really far deep, and I haven't seen yet actually if that will destroy the ores. Nope, it will not. But I'm perfectly capable of doing that myself, especially when I use my ramming power. Where's my giant chest? Oh, I think it's probably to the right. My spidey sense is telling me. Some of the rocks down here are really tough, but my headbutt ability is really strong. More carnage, more axes. Yeah, that sounds fun. I'm getting a warning of something, so I think I probably need to get moving. But we're going to get greedy first to pick up all those gems, and we're going to steam to the right because something is unhappy. So straight to the big chest. Come on. Whoops. I think we're going to be okay. Seismic pulse. We have Thor's hammer under the ground. It just gets better and better. We also made $6,000 and burned like all of our fuel. I think I want to earn more from gems. That's going to be a 10% upgrade, but that's going to get us upgrades much quicker. We're also going to hoover gems in from further away. Well, the frozen planet looks like a complete disaster. Let's give that a try. So far, I'm liking this planet. I like when it drops me straight into the gems. I suppose my strategy for now is basically to go down deep where the good stuff is. And that way, if we run out of fuel, we're at least closer to the end. But when we have things like treasure chests hiding down there, how could we not? Increase attraction radius. Why would we ever take that when we have Thor's hammer? That basically acts like a bomb in itself. That goes off a lot and destroys everything around me. Starting to feel like my main gun isn't that strong. We're definitely going to need some upgrades for it. I want the earth to evaporate. Well, that appears to be an ice block down below, and also some idiots. We'll go ahead and machine gun them to death. It's my planet now. I definitely want to find some new valuable types of ore. Can we get some of that? You know, if I get all of my weapons all at once, we'll actually be really plowing through everything. That's what we need to work towards. We need more chests. Speaking of which, I've already found one. The enemies are definitely getting intense down here though. Alright, next upgrade, we're also going to get the battle axe. So now we'll be doing double damage to things anywhere near us. So we can hopefully focus more on mining and less on anything else. I'm going to be a little smarter this time and mine some purple gems before I leave because those have got to be worth a lot. We have a little bit of fuel left, so we got to milk this. And if there's one thing I've learned from a lifetime of not taking stuff seriously, it's you got to milk everything you can. Gonna go ahead and plow over here for a quick look because we just found a giant deposit of stuff, so we got to get our axe and stuff in there. We're fine. We're going to grab this and be on our way. We're going to ram our way back to the exit. This time we made $6,800, and then we got a gore plasma mineralizer. We're learning new things today. Okay, we're going to upgrade our straight up bullet damage and then our bullets per second. just so our main gun is a little bit stronger. We're also going to add more bullet range because it's probably about the only thing we can afford. This looks like a disaster. We're definitely diving into the happy pink planet. And we're off to a good start. Oh, that extra damage feels nice. And the bullets per second. Our damage probably did actually go up quite a ways. Not sure if this is new materials or not. My superpower is ready to go. Oh, that's a big treasure chest. We're going back up. I like this already. Hopefully this doesn't explode. Okay, that was good. Bolt on acquired. Periodically throw bombs out of the craft. As much as the enemies drop stuff would be nice, I don't see enough enemies to really care. There go some of my bombs, and they just kind of indiscriminately go everywhere. They don't seem to be able to hurt me, so that's just a lot of fun. I like how pretty much anything you unlock in this just causes more explosions in random directions. Speaking of which, we need to go down here and find out what this stuff is. So far, this seems to be a bunch of pink rocks and bats. We're going to go ahead and try and find new gems, but when we can't do that, we're just going to keep plowing downwards. I was having so much fun destroying things. Throw more bombs. Yeah, we're going to throw more bombs. I almost missed that we were getting upgrades. I forgot. I see another treasure chest. I don't know what actually just hit us, but we just smashed that treasure chest real good. Okay, the pink clouds are apparently damaging. Got it now. My ability is back. Maybe should have saved that for a rainier day, so to speak, but we're just going to keep plowing downwards. That's a big puffer fish. Okay, we're going to go ahead and shoot that dead before it gets anywhere close to us, and then we're going to mine some of the purple stuff. How's our fuel? Actually getting low. We got to hurry up and do this. Our ability's done, so we're going to smash through purple and then downwards. As soon as we get a battle axe as well. Okay, the grass is really hard to dig through. Hopefully this stuff is a little easier. We've also encountered a new block, obviously, whatever this dark blue stuff is below me that's full of also gems, but we're running low on fuel, so we sort of just need to go downwards as quick as we can. Wow, this is a deep planet. And we're being attacked by giant pufferfish and bats still. But between our bombs and axes, I'm hoping we'll still be okay. Ability's done. Oh, okay, there's a fuel tank. Perfect. That bought us some time. We gotta go to the right. I keep forgetting that if I fly into the wall, bad things happen. I don't know why I can't remember that simple concept, but we made it. And look how much money we made that time. 14,500. Bullets explode on impact. Detonate bullets. We definitely want some of those. I'm going to increase my ability cooldown because it's only 2,000. In anticipation of my explosive bullets, we're going to get more bullets per second as well. And I'm actually leaning on my ability a lot to get us out of my poor decisions, so we're going to upgrade that. And I'm going to assume whatever it unlocked is probably an even better planet full of even more valuable stuff. But we're going to have to perhaps struggle through this at some point because the rocks are going to get awfully hard down there. First treasure chest complete. That almost gave me a full level up. Our ability is done, so let's just, whoops, plow downwards. I've selected even faster firing bullets. That way we can fire like light speed bullets. I'm hoping we get the explosive ones soon too. Wow, we're plowing downwards with these. Plus my ability's done, so we need to be able to choose our entry into the lava zone carefully. Lava blocks are a little bit tougher to dig through, so oh, something's firing fireballs at us. Okay, that's going to be difficult. Okay, back up. Okay, good. Okay, I have a new strategy. Since everything down here fires fireballs at us, we're going to get down close to where they all come from and plow through them with my ability. Hopefully never to run into those again. Keep going down, hopefully pass the lava blocks. If I can manage to destroy them before they fire their fireballs, it's okay, but that's sort of a big ask. I feel like we're suddenly playing Dark Souls or something. Like this went from being sort of easy to stupidly overly difficult. But we're gonna keep doing it. We're good at mining and guns. What was that thing? There's an underground frog leaping at me. Okay, might have to give this level a minute. I like how we still earn money for failing. Let's try a more moderate looking level. This one seems a little more peaceful so far. Plus our super gun can get us down there deep. This level will hopefully be easier but still earn us lots of money, judging from what I'm seeing over here with the large ore body. We're just going to go ahead and plow on. There's our explosive bullets. Yeah, they're definitely doing more damage, but we are firing a lot slower. But I definitely appreciate the explosiveness. And we're back to this stupid green stuff that regrows, but it's probably weak to explosives. Also, I'm not really sure what this stuff is. Apparently we've already mined it, but yeah, the vines grow back, so we need to get past them and stay past them. Also not sure what that guy was, but he exploded real bad. Maybe a giant axe could help our mining adventure. We do need to start being careful where we land with our ability too, because some spots are definitely really unsafe. Ability's done again, so we'll just go ahead and tank past him. Should have gone straight downwards with that, but I wanted to touch the big boy. Getting hit by a lot of enemies flying out of the darkness here, so that doesn't feel very good. We need to get down to this explosive. Actually, our ability's done, so let's just go straight down. Hopefully past all this stuff, we can do it. Uh-oh. That's a bad spot to stop because there's enemies everywhere now. Okay, and the vines are growing in. Wow, this actually gets really hard. Ability is done. We need to go downwards. So I'm learning now that I need to be better at picking my route through things. I can't just sort of dive into it because the game actually gets hard. I'm also not convinced that explosive bullets are the way to go, but this planet has new blocks already. So hopefully that's a good thing. There's a treasure chest over there. We're definitely going to take it. Now that we've got that, we're not going to take that. We are going to take enemies drop gems on death. Hopefully it's a lot. Or there's just a lot of enemies here. Either way, I'll be pretty happy. Oh good, more jungle blocks. We love these. Well, at least these are small enough we can just take care of them. So these guys get hard to kill. I'm not sure what those are. These ones are really, really hard to break through, so we need to avoid these whenever we can. At least we have a safe minute to plow through them. So we'll wait till we're through to use our ability more or less. Then we're going to find a little bit of an opening and good enough. Right into a body of ore. These vines are really annoying because as you're digging downwards they'll grow in behind you and enclose you and hit you. These enemies can all die and we're definitely going to collect some gems from them. It's not a lot, but actually if we get enough enemies that would add up. Now I'm going to take back my seismic pulse. That's hopefully going to blast us through and keep us safe from the vines. Now we don't have to worry about them as much. Look at this nice deposit of purple stuff. Oh, actually there's lots of purple stuff on this planet. This is a good one. Going to try and destroy that without destroying myself. We do have a little extra bullet range now. That was a big explosion. Fuel's getting a little bit low. We got to go somewhere to the right to get to the thing. I feel like the ship is going to get further and further away on harder levels. Whatever we're looking for at the end. But we have a clear path to the chest on this one, so we're going to try and scoop up some of these gems as best we can before making our departure. There's actually a lot of purple ones here. How far can we push this before that fuel gauge runs out? Okay, let's go. That one was also worth 14,000. That's such a big upgrade. Only 11 enemies defeated. Demi-blast module. Enemies explode on death. I'm going to increase my flight time duration because that's starting to get a little bit stressful. And we're going to increase our bullet damage. We need to push through this dirt faster. I do like how every time we start mining again, we are much stronger than the time before. That extra damage and bullet speed is really paying off. I already ran into something I shouldn't have, but I have no one to blame but myself. Wow, this planet is just full of basic dirt. I made it to the bottom of this planet already. There's not much to see here, so we're mostly just here to murder its inhabitants and be on our way. Like, there's really actually not much of anything here, so I'm just leaving. Retrofile module, shoot out of the back. That also sounds like something we need. We're on what's maybe a new type of planet again. It was snowy on the outside, so we'll hopefully find some new stuff down here. These blocks are very strong. Not as strong as I am, though. Okay, we're going to increase our bullets per second. That's just good for mining and damage. Nothing's going to go wrong with that plan. I knew there was snow down here somewhere. Now, what's the danger of this? There's obviously got to be something. Nothing is safe in this game. There was some kind of gem in there I didn't even recognize. There's multiple explosions down here, so we're definitely going to get into that. Oh, there's a big red one too. This will be perfect. Now to take a look a little deeper. Okay, that stuff's definitely the hard stuff at this level. I think those are the ice blocks that explode. We haven't seen any enemies yet. There's also purple blocks over there. So I don't know what to go for now. Those, okay, shoot shards out. Got it. And we're slowed, actually. We got so cold we're moving slow. I see the challenge now. I really want to find what comes after the purple blocks. Purple's good and all, its make is very rich. We need more upgrades. We need more progress. We get a temporary upgrade. We're going to take more bullets again. That way we can really push through things. Also, I never realized in the upper right there's a number of these you're supposed to break. So I'm also going to try and do that at some point. Fuel is also running low though, so we do need to make our way to the bottom. We got to be close. There's green stuff. That's new. Oh, green stuff's got to be valuable. And our power's done. All right, new block destroyed. Great. There's another one of those weird frog creatures. I don't really know how they work, so we're just going to go ahead and shoot them to death. There's a big blob of the green stuff. There's also a giant green frog. That's going to be annoying. I don't know where he went. Probably going to want to kill him. The dwarf just told me a vein like no other. I'm not sure if he was referring to that one over there. We need to get to the bottom though anyway, coming through, because we just need to find the exit. We're going to take the axe that can swirl around and defeat some frogs and blocks for us. It seems to do a lot of damage. We got to go to the right here. There's also another new block. We have a little bit of life left, so we're going to take all the green gems we can get. There's also a treasure chest right there. We're going to see if we can mine that out and grab its treasure before leaving. That had to be worth a lot. There we can go. We just riddled that frog with like 85 bullets and left. He's probably having a great time. Wow, look at that money. And we unlocked a depth charge. Okay, our bullet damage is definitely going up. And that's realistically all we need. Why do I already have an arrow telling me where to go? Well, we're doing enough damage, we can just plow right down there in a hurry. And we're going to get some big explosive blocks down here. That's going to help get me down there. I like how this level gives you so much direction. You wonder which way to go? Just follow the big arrow. Speaking of which, oh, what's that? We have retrieved the underground mushroom, and we didn't get much of a story on it. Apparently it's for the king. I didn't know there was a king. I hope I get a giant reward for that. Otherwise, I'm just going to go back to the planets that have giant veins of green stuff on them. There's another mushroom down here, and there's also a dip in the bedrock. Maybe we can go deeper with enough damage. I'm going to take my battle axe. It works quite well for me often. Okay, now it's supposed to go back the other way, I think. The arrow was pointing this way, so yeah, there we go. But we still have plenty of fuel, so we'll mine out just a little more stuff. For that level, it was still $8,200, and it went so quick. Ricochet. That's all well and good, but Do I get a reward for the things I've been finding for the dwarf? Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do it all for free. Oh good, we have more tasks to do down below. I love doing fetch quests for no reward. Ooh, look at that giant chain reaction. Wow, I just ran into the wall twice because I'm so annoyed of having to do fetch quests, but that was fun. Don't worry, mushrooms, I'm coming to get you. Still don't know why. Wait a sec, I found something much more fun and interesting. There's a giant chest down here full of giant treasure. Yeah, give me all that. Alright, well, let's take our giant battle axe again. That's just gonna help us do literally everything. There's a broken thing down here. Can I have that? Special ability. Oh, yeah, never mind. I know what that is. That's just this. Oh, okay, those weren't so bad to collect this time. Well, we're at it. More bullets per second. More bullets per second equals more treasure. I've got the final thing, so I need to find the exit, but I'm also running into the wall constantly because it's very dark and I'm very stupid. So let's add extra battle axes to this equation, and that should help us break through the walls to figure out where we need to go now. I like how the axes just circulate around me. They just go and go and go, and they're going to destroy anything that wants to get near me. This is going to be satisfying as well. Give me all of that. And, ooh, there's even a treasure chest on the way out. Perfect. Oh, we finally got our ricochet bullets. Oh, that's kind of fun. Yeah, I could have a lot of fun with that. Oh, we got to get going, though. Our thing is, like, out of fuel. Okay, full speed ahead. Come on. Oh, this level's bigger than I thought it was. Keep going, keep going. I think we're going to be okay, but just barely. As long as we don't touch anything on the way out. Oh no, we ran out of fuel right there. You know what the best part is? We literally got all of our money anyway, so I could care less. It's mostly just embarrassing, but I embarrass myself daily. Extra bullets fired per second. More money from gems. Wow, that was so much money. We're going to take extra hits before we die. That's not that exciting, but it is quite necessary for myself. One thing seems for sure. When you're up at the top, you don't really have to worry about getting a lot of these gems because they're not that valuable anyway, and they're just going to eat up your time. They're mostly just a trick. I've also found like the world's thickest hard spot. Luckily, we were able to just smash on through it, so that was a relief. That was looking really bad. Yeah, these are the gems you want to be mining. Make your way all the way to the bottom where you get the good stuff. Don't worry about anything else up top. Oh, shoot out of the back. I don't think this is going to be that useful, but it's kind of funny at the same time. We're just indiscriminately firing behind us. So if we had that in ricochet bullets, that would actually be something. I can't help but mind this whole beautiful, magnificent purple monster. We're going to fire more bullets per second. That's in both directions, so even when the idiots are trying to sneak up behind me, they get absolutely obliterated. This would actually be really good for the vine levels where the vines try and creep up behind you, because you would just be destroying them as they're creeping up. There are some green gems down at this depth. That's actually a fuel tank. We want that real bad. Made it down to the bedrock, so we're going to spend a second to try and get just a little more. We're just going to straight up increase our damage. I know the damage readout's only 1 when we hit the dirt, but it definitely increases. They didn't even make me collect their crap that time, but we still got 37 grand. And we unlocked a chain gun. Massively increased fire rate. Aiming is for elves. I can't say I disagree with that logic one little bit. So let's take more money from gems, because gems, and then longer flight time. This level strikes me as one that might be quite difficult, so we're gonna hopefully get a minigun. It said there might be goblins in the area. I hope they like miniguns. I'm mostly just here to murder the goblins at this point. I don't care about gems anymore. There's something living down here. We gotta fix that. I'm the only mole here. There was definitely an eyeball there. Okay, the ground is made out of eyes. Don't know. That's actually really annoying for me and you. Well, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and blast down these eyeballs. They'll probably be fine with this. Okay, we're gonna work our way around them a little bit because that stuff's really hard to kill. There's got to be some good stuff down here though. Yeah, a planet made of eyeballs has got to have good treasure. So far this level is just made of eyeballs and boringness. Luckily, it was kind enough to give me some extra fuel once I dug all the way down here to no profit. Yeah, there's definitely some stronger enemies down here. These guys, when they die, blow up and shoot those shards out, which, if you forget, will hit you really, really hard. I'm going to take this with the ricochet bullets. Hopefully, we also get the minigun, because that would be hilarious. Minigun plus ricochet bullets, I think everything would have a bad day. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, big chest. Yeah, give me that. And a little chest as well, actually. This is a big upgrade. We're going to periodically emit a blaster wave. That's just going to help me do a little bit of mining and stuff. Okay, we're going to set up a chain reaction here. Probably also murder the life out of that bat. Whoops, didn't see that one coming. And we're back into another layer of annoying eyeballs. At least this time we have a little more damage and ricochet to help deal with it all, but this is really slow going. They act like it's such an inconvenience to block my vision a little bit. Like, I don't look where I'm going anyway. Oh, there's the minigun. Yeah, okay, now we got minigun plus ricochet. Okay, yeah, this seems to be, wow, it's just a giant fan of bullets. When we get close, it's massive damage. It's chewing up everything. There are actually a lot of enemies here, though. So we're going to go ahead and plow on downwards, coming through. Don't mind if I do. Where's the way through? That's a new something or other. I just got to set up the chain reaction of explosions down there. Then that should hopefully get us through the sandy type stuff. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. We're going to get to here and go downwards in a big hurry. This stuff should be easier to mine through, I hope. Oh, there's also something to find down here, apparently. I wasn't on the lookout for things. If I read that right, there might be someone down here that needs rescuing. For now, I'm just going to try and fend off, wow, the absolute horde of enemies that suddenly showed up. Didn't expect them to actually be, like, doing that. Great. Think they're dead. Hopefully they're dead. Alright, well, we're going to plow down for a sec. We're going to need to make ourselves some room. This might be the way to do it. There we go. There's also a blue gemstone to my right I would like to go and take a look at, but we're also running a little bit low on HP. So down we go. Blue block discovered. Hopefully worth a lot. We got a lot of alarms going off because we're very low on HP, and there's just a constant enemy after enemy after enemy coming to get us. Oh, we ran out of fuel too. Wasn't paying attention to that. So we're maybe not quite set up enough for a level that hard, but look at the money we make. Obviously, we're going to need more damage. Let's try our luck with another level. Kind of feel like I should actually start plowing through this because that would be really quick and get us some quick, easy upgrades early. Because it seems the elves have already showed up to annoy us. Luckily, we have a gun too, and they fire side to side, so that's good to know. We get a look at them before getting surrounded. And I'm just going to straight up increase my damage for now. The faster we can just plow through everything, the better. I found the new block by accident. I just destroyed a giant chain reaction and stuff, and we got a reward for something. Also a treasure chest. Enemies explode on death. Yes, please. Didn't mean to touch that. Okay, what are you? Stay away. Hopefully the explosion doesn't, hurt me. Never really considered that. We've unearthed a new biome. This sounds like it might be stressful. Okay, the enemies exploding I really like so far. We're gonna go ahead and just plow down here a touch. It's a little bit slow going. I would feel much better if I had attack behind me skill. But exploding enemies is just gonna have to do for now. Okay, that guy's almost gonna hit me. That one's not. That one might. That one won't. The only thing that's hurt me so far was me flying into the edge. Okay, now we got fuel. We're gonna try and plow all the way through this. Because I think this stuff is easier to dig through. Yep, it sure is. More fuel. Just got hit again. Not actually sure what did it, but we're just going to keep going and shooting. There's so many enemies at this point, I'm actually sort of just using them to mine. But we need to make it way down to the bottom. I don't think we're equipped for a level this hard yet. I don't even know what's hitting me at this point. We just got to go down deep there. We'll get a clear... Oh, okay, we're getting someone's treasure map at this point. Because they couldn't have got that by themselves. Okay, you guys all blow up. You blow up. Like, look at how strong the walls are. Even when they explode, they don't hurt the walls anymore. Oh, those guys can shoot right through the walls too. So that's not doing me any favors. Don't think we're strong enough for this level, but I'll take your treasure map and run. This level is so stupidly deep. My basically strategy is to not touch those. Get the enemies to clump up and chain react as best I can. Wait for my ability to go and then charge downwards. That actually worked. We did it. We just got through a level we should not have gotten through with. So let's quit while we're ahead. We're the best gamer ever.